That's it.
True.
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself. My name isn't Tony Palucci. You're waiting your own table. You're cooking your own meal. And buddy, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Capiche?
Oh, I hate that line.
Because your family's done eating, huh?
Capiche?
We close at 11:30.
No,
Back out there and
if you got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Oh.
Nobody ducks out early on me. Come on, pedestrian.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with HAP Gaming, and welcome. Not back, because you guys have been watching the whole damn time. I don't know how you guys have stayed awake. I couldn't stay awake. Me and Kelly are here playing You Don't Know Jack. We're going to play this for an hour, at least until 9, and then we're going to play the ship with everybody.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and not to brag, but the cashier at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of a delay because I'll have it go inside and wake up Eric most likely. So.
Hello, you two.
Okay.
Try not to make each other cry, okay? Everybody's got their screws. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them
that's
to
when you do
answer
it.
immediately.
Okay.
If they miss it, you win big. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the Anti-Pedestrian Council. Hey, I'm trying to drive here. Is our motto.
The stream is not delaying this.
Try to choose the wrong answer. Brought to you by our sponsor to get prizes and cash.
Can't wait for the next one to come out. Then we don't have to worry about sharing the screen.
To get things rolling, she mused me. If Taylor Swift broke up with every male currently in the world, about how many songs would she be inspired to write? 1.2 billion songs, 2.3 billion songs, 3.6. Players 1 and 2. The world population is floating around 7.1 billion, of which 3.6 billion are males. That only gives her a few microseconds for each relationship, but that should be more than enough.
I was rocking out. You couldn't see that, but I did.
This question got stuck in my teeth. Who's hungry? Okay, this one's a bit violent. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Okay, so I won't shoot anybody until I see their pupils, their irises, their retinas, or players 1 and 2. Right, the white of your eye is called the sclera.
Morning,
Don't
Tammy.
look too long at the enemy's eyes,
Morning.
or you might just fall in love.
Imagine if you're Cookie Masterson. This guy's had a job for fucking years from You Don't Know Jack. I don't know if he's a voice actor for other stuff.
Open wide.
He should be, if not.
Cookie
I
Masterson,
mean, obviously,
the vocab
I'm
guy.
almost positive Cookie Masterson is not a real name,
Bill
but
Nye
still.
the science guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science. What would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science. He would know very little about science. He would know exactly everything about players 1 and 2. Nigh means near or nearly. The reason why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. Coming up next, your mother smells like the jungle.
Ew.
What are you most likely to see Tarzan scrambling to buy at the last second on Mother's Day? A banana bouquet for Coco, banana candies for Kala, banana perfume for Chim Chim, or a calendar of banana pictures for Abu? Players 1 and 2. Kala is the female ape who raised Tarzan in the jungle. His dad wasn't around.
I don't know who Chim Chim is. I know who Coco and everyone else is.
Chest with the backside of his hand every couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Next, Obesity the game, and it's a dis or dat.
Okay.
Player 2, We gotta get you back in the game. Take a ride.
Yeah, your
this
turn.
or that.
Oh.
I'm gonna read off 7 acronyms, and for each
Choking
one, tell
under
me
pressure
if
here.
it's a type of healthcare plan or a type of video game.
Oh,
If it's
you
a
got this,
healthcare
Steve.
plan, press
Yeah,
the
I do
X
both
button.
of those things.
If it's a
Oh,
type
yeah,
of
that's
video
true.
game,
Oh,
press the B
man.
button.
Cookie
Player
is voiced
one.
by Tom Gottlieb.
Try to lock in your answer before player 2, because if player 2
I know
gets
that-
it wrong, but you get it
Right.
right, you'll steal that cash.
He's on all that.
Okay.
Alrighty then, here it comes.
Huh.
HMO, MMO, PPO, POS,
That one?
FPS, RTS, MOO.
I don't know what that one is. The hell's
Obviously,
an
it's a
MMO?
game.
Not in perfect
It's a
shape.
moo.
Kinda like having
Obviously.
an HMO.
Mobile online operation. Or, Steve, that's what
I
I was.
can't afford to see a doctor, so I've just started asking the
I
12-year-olds
know.
I play Call of Duty against online for medical advice. They said I should go f myself. They also called me an asshole, but my rash cleared up. That's the end of round 1. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And hint, hint, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Let's keep going. This one's known as
Weird.
Pussycat Control. Oh my god, my cat's
Oh,
poopsie and
kitty
mayonnaise
cat.
are driving me crazy. And what do I get from them? Nothing.
Scary.
If my cats were like the cat in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, what would they do for me? Grant me 3 wishes, help me kill a witch, impress my boss, and get me a promotion,
I don't
or
know
help
what
me
the
break
story
an ancient
is.
curse. Player 2,
Oh, I got it wrong.
Player 1. In Puss in Boots, Puss makes his master look good in front of the king, which results in him marrying the king's daughter, becoming royalty.
I only know Puss in Boots from Shrek.
Why
I don't know
you two
anything
idiots
else
never
from
do
that
anything
one.
like that for me.
I
Never had a
barely know
promotion
it
in
from anything
years.
else, yeah.
All I was thinking was
I have
Antonio
not been
Banderas.
stealing office
Yeah, I know.
supplies.
Obviously.
Complimentary, damn it. Here we have. That evidence was Planters. If Mr. Peanut wanted to make some marzipan, which of his other nut friends could he grind up to produce the
Oh,
central
yeah,
ingredient?
okay.
Mr. Hazelnut, Mrs. Almond, Miss Cashew, or Senor Brazil Nut?
That one.
Players 1 and 2. Marzipan
Yeah.
is
I'm glad
a
I asked the
confection
same-
made
or
from
answered the
sugar,
same thing you
eggs,
did.
and ground up Mrs. almonds. Regular almonds work too.
Erik, you standing over there?
But Mr. Peanut would be found not guilty because he's a total
I realized the
See,
light
you
is
thought
not
I was
on.
going to say nut, didn't you? No.
Oh.
It's nice guy.
I
He's a
have
really nice
dark
guy. No one
background.
would believe the murder
Not
thing.
that bad, from what I can tell. Unless you just changed it before I looked.
No.
Okay.
This one's called Where the Buffalo Foam. You know, I'm having a pretty good day, which means... Hello, Danny.
Oh, I
There he
do
is.
not like this dude. Who's the dummy?
Not me. Billy, why are you foaming at the mouth?
I've got rabies and I've come to date you.
What? Stay away from me. Did you get bitten by a rabid animal?
Lady, which of these animal dites could not give me rabies?
Okay.
A beaver dite, a non-goose dite, a king cobra dite.
Players 1 and 2. Rabies only affects warm-blooded animals, not reptiles. Besides, you can't get diseases like this, Billy. You're made of wood.
Really? Then how did I get syphilis?
That's a good point.
No, I don't think I want to know that story. But someone probably got splinters in the. No.
And on its way, Yoko has no remorse. What Beatles album am I describing?
Okay.
Let it be
fuck?
Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, or Help.
That one?
Player 2, you're
Oh,
underwater on
it
this
would be
one.
help, wouldn't it?
Player 1.
That's the only thing I know in Morse code.
In Morse
Because my
code
brother and I
is
had,
SOS, the International Distress Call.
Talkies and had like a little thing in it. That's the only one I remember.
If ever got stranded, they'd need help from somebody, but not just from anybody. Picky bastards.
Instantly, when they said that, I was like, or the Beatles song, I was like, oh, Kelly's gonna get me on this one, anyways.
I call this one.
I know music, but you know music way better than I do.
How would you read comedian Will Forte's
Unless I get cocky about it, then I'm wrong.
Accompanied by the musical
oh, here's the musical one.
Forte.
All right.
Forte. Will Forte. Will Forte. Player 2.
Jeez.
No.
I suck so bad.
Player 1. In music, Forte means played loudly.
Okay.
Unlike Will Forte's quiet and nuanced performance in his Oscar-nominated film MacGruber.
Oh.
We're gonna go into frickin' deck attack with like 10,000 points behind.
When you you already know the rules. Off you go.
My hands are all clammy.
Son returns.
Okay.
There were prodigies in what area? Good luck.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, he could have been.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know. What's his backstory? You're faster at this, so you're gonna probably get it.
I don't know if I can make up the points to get though. Awesome.
Bad acting.
We should have hit bad acting. Oh, okay. Ah, come on! Damn it, my finger wasn't on the button. Having sex with a lot of hookers.
Yeah. Who?
Ah, I got this one.
That was in the
You
title!
still got it! God damn
It was in the title!
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah! That one was easy. I don't even know Jack Diddley about it.
Oh, man.
Player 1 with
There
the
was
win!
no chance I could have won that.
Player 1, I knew you could do it. I had faith in you from the very beginning. I told everyone, I said, Player 1 will eventually get to the end of this game. Thanks for not letting me down. Oh, here, I got you something.
You know, Jack.
Looks like we might have like 3 games. Next up.
Yeah, that's not about right. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and whenever I see an attractive woman, I make this sound.
That right there is why I wish I had a soundboard.
Yes!
Okay, you two, by the end of the game, you're gonna be lean, fit, and a whole hell of a lot smarter. You all take care of those screws now. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw
You know, if we were
button.
playing with Jason, I would totally
you
use
win
it on him,
extra
right?
bonus dollars.
Oh, yeah.
And the wrong answer
Also,
of
I
the
don't
game
think
is
Jason would
brought
stand
to
a
you
chance.
by...
Plus, I forget that it's there because I just want to get the right answer, so it's like, why would I mean, yeah, I can get more money, but
Pick
I don't
the
know.
wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, let's begin.
Alright.
I mean, shit, out of the group, me, you, and then Eric is like next in line to chance,
begin with,
so.
Mexican New Attitude.
No, Jason and Ricky are
What
gonna be
dish
shit on
could
these
Porky
games.
Pig order at a Mexican restaurant without committing cannibalism?
Oh,
Al
no,
pastor,
Porky Pig.
chorizo, ceviche, or lomo adobada?
Shit.
Player 2?
Fuck, I suck.
No, but it would be super fun to hear Porky try and pronounce
That's
it.
a top 2, so it's ceviche.
Player 1. Ceviche is
Yeah.
fish.
Okay.
great idea.
I knew it wasn't the top two. It was all I knew. Or the, left and top.
Yeah, ceviche's weird. I don't think it's my cup of tea. I don't care for it. I had it once and I'm like,
I introduce Mart TV, and it's a this or that.
Okay.
Already?
Yeah, usually it's like, what, 3 or 4 or 5?
You're in last place, so
of course I'm in last place. You only have one question.
I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a sales department on Walmart.com.
Oh, okay, shopping.
Show,
all right, how old of an MTV show?
Walmart department. Press the X button.
We talking like back in the day?
MTV,
Jersey Shore, yeah.
If it's both, press A.
Oh, there's a both now?
Oh, what?
Your answer before player 2, because if you get it right and player 2 gets it wrong, you get that cash.
Okay, I'll try.
Right, Cribs.
Oh, yeah.
Bags.
That?
Cribs.
That one?
Mugs.
No, that I knew that one. I knew that I messed that up. Wait, why would I do that?
Juvies.
I'm panicking.
I don't know.
That.
It could be both too.
Oh, you just came up Jersey Short.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't steal any because I was too busy laughing.
Apparently, I thought that Walmart sells skins.
It's so creepy.
Well,
maybe if Hannibal Lecter was the manager.
Well, I mean, Walmart was started in the South. There's the creepy cannibal guys.
How do you feel? With the
weird.
pharynx, with the thoracic cavity,
what are we
with
doing?
the pulmonary
I don't know.
veins, or with the thalamus?
Oh.
How do I feel?
I'm probably wrong.
Player 1. Honest mistake.
I know it's not a pharynx, and I know it's not a
just
cord.
above the brainstem, the thalamus acts as the relay station, sending information like pain to the brain.
Of course, that's part of the brain.
Okay.
That's fine. Don't ask me how I'm feeling. I asked you how you feel, but whatever. Sure, it's also with my thalamus.
Good morning,
but
Erik.
it's just common decency to reciprocate.
I assume you were actually answering Tammy, but...
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning to all the people watching and commenting and.
Hanging out
time
with
for
us.
For whom the dinner bell tolls.
Okay.
Ooh, it's almost time for my dinner. Better have this fortune cookie first, as prescribed by my doctor.
Yeah, because the doctor would say, here's some carbs and nothing good in there for you. Whatever.
Not bad. Let's see what my fortune says. Laughter is the best medicine. If that's true, which character from the nursery rhyme Hey Diddle Diddle is the healthiest? The cat, the little dog, the cow, or the spoon? Players 1 and 2. In the Mother Goose nursery rhyme, Hey Diddle Diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the little dog is the one that laughs at all the crazy stuff going on.
I am fucked right now.
This was pre-YouTube,
nothing's actually happening.
Understand. So
the
if
dog
somebody
is really
told
high.
you a dog laughed, you just had to take them at their
what
word.
the fuck is going on? That cat is playing a fiddle. The cow's jumping over the moon, and the plate, and the fork and spoon. I don't know what the other one part was.
Coming up.
Anyway, some stuff ran away.
Intimate thoughts about Adam. Which of these people is B.I. curious? Someone interested in sexually experimenting with barium? Someone looking to explore with bromine? Someone flirting with beryllium? Or some...
Oh, come on, hit the button!
The chemical symbol for bismuth is Bi. But as a society, we shouldn't put labels on things like this, except chemicals. You should label chemicals so you don't blow yourself up. Unless that's what you're into. Look, I don't know, man. That brings a close to round 1. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And lest you forget, keep an eye out for the wrong answer.
It's a whole different game from the last time around, isn't it?
Yeah, here we go.
Well, except I'm not like a million miles ahead of you like you were last time.
I had better questions last time around. This time I'm like,
Split up or shut up. If Lady Gaga changed her name to the most common first word spoken by babies, what would she be called? Lady No, Lady Dada, Lady Cat, or Lady Mama? Player 2. Good effort. Good effort. Player 1. According a poll performed by YouGov, Dada or Daddy was by far the most popular first word spoken by babies,
Probably
beating
easier
out
to say.
Mama or Mommy by a considerable margin. Lady Dada is a good name, right? Please just say yes, because that's the name of the screenplay I wrote for Adam Sandler.
Well, it sounds about right.
Let's try childhood murmuries. It looks like we have a sort of treat today. My good acquaintance, old man, somehow found his way into the studio again. How's it going, old man?
Terrible, Mr. Shapiro.
Yeah, it's Mr. Masterson, actually.
Since when?
Since birth.
I know we're on Earth. Anywho, I need your help remembering something.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scooty-up-doodly-doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Scooty-up-doo, I forget.
This makes me laugh every single time. I forget that I'm all falling out.
It's something I used to do when I was just a lad.
Not sure the history books go back that far, but I'll see if I can help. Why don't you describe it to me?
Sure thing, Nate.
Okay.
It's a game. British kids like to play it, I think. You
Not
get
British kids.
3 strikes per turn.
Okay.
And seeds are involved somehow.
Oh.
What is that game?
Would it be Conkers, Queenie, Marbles, or 5 Stones?
This is just an absolute guess. I have no...
Players 1
I don't know.
You thinking of Conkers, old man?
Hey, Conkers, yeah!
Is it?
It's
What
an old British kids game I used to
did
play.
I remember
Each
that
player
in?
has one of these
Well,
seeds
I
called
was
a
thinking,
conker, and the kid turns whacking
Moncala?
at 'em. 3 whacks
Yeah.
But it's not
per turn.
British.
Why is that fun?
It's the only one I know with, like, the one that you move around. I love that game.
Imagine you as a little kid, old man.
Well, I look pretty
I don't
much the
know.
same, minus the liver spots. Didn't start growing those till my early 20s.
Mm-hmm. And when did you start smelling like liver?
That depends. When was liver invented?
Follow me down to the sea.
Try this on for size. All rise for the Honorable Dinwoody
Should I go to my
Fudnuddler.
closet, huh?
If Trees
didn't find
brought
the
a
bodies,
class
right?
action lawsuit against lumberjacks, which Dr. Seuss character
Oh.
would they most likely hire
know
as
this
their
one.
legal counsel?
Hate this.
The Cat in the Hat, the Grinch, Pop, or the Lorax?
These, oh.
Players 1 and 2.
I never knew the Lorax growing up. And then,
in a
of course,
lawsuit, the
once I
legal
started...
counsel speaks for
Oh,
its
that movie that
client,
came
in this
out.
Yeah,
case,
the Danny
the
DeVito
trees.
movie.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm like,
It makes
Wait, was it
sense
Danny
Oh my
DeVito
God.
that played
be
the
a lawyer.
Lorax?
He always sues.
I
you
feel
know
like
what?
that's
I honestly
wrong
don't
now.
know.
I feel like that's wrong.
It might be.
I just remember small little dude and thought, yeah, that's that guy. But
Yeah,
now
it
I'm
makes
thinking
sense that
maybe
he
it's
would
not.
be.
Out.
Maybe I'm like
There's a
totally off
question in
base
my
here.
pants, and you're all
I know
invited.
trees is bad, but I'm Dr. Seuss and I make books.
Okay, as usual, if you get this correct, there's
Yeah,
a little
okay, Danny
extra in
DeVito.
it for
Good.
you. Speaking
wasn't-
of
Okay.
extra, put these
Had time to look that
underwear
up?
styles
Yeah.
in order from least butt cheek revealing to
Least to
most
most.
butt cheek revealing.
Okay.
Thong, bikini, tonga. Bikini,
know what a
tonga, thong,
tonga
tonga,
is.
thong, bikini, tonga, or tonga, bikini, thong.
Well, we're gonna go with this
Player 1. Any last words? Not too late.
because
Player 2. Sorry, no takebacks.
this is
Okay.
the top one.
Where's that confounded right answer? Bikini
What's a
style
tonga?
underwear cover the butt cheeks more
Uh-huh.
than tonga style, and tonga style cover more than thong, which leave your butt cheeks pretty much all
Should I look
out
that
there.
one up now too?
But really, any
Steve, I'm
style
pretty
that
sure you
doesn't
already
expose
have.
my vestigial tail works fine.
I may have
for me.
seen it before, but I don't know what it is this moment.
Like, I don't know. I wasn't looking at the underwear.
Really bad. Is Jason's
Oh,
walking
you
around
should
right
ask-
now.
Feeling fines. I love that actor from Schindler's List and The English Patient. You know, the one who plays Voldemort.
What's a tonga,
But I'm
Jason?
never certain if I'm pronouncing his name correctly.
Here, don't ask him.
What's
He'll
the
show you.
proper way to say that Mr. Fines has to throw up? Ralph has to Ralph, Reef has to Ralph, Rolf has to Ralph, or Rafe has to Ralph? Player 1.
Hopefully I heard that right.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, so they go in a different order. That's right. He reads in a.
Yep. Rafe Fine's first name is spelled like Ralph, but pronounced Rafe.
I didn't see the spelling.
They're all spelled the same, though.
Oh, wait, they are.
He just pronounced it differently.
Lessfamous.
Well, they should have like highlighted it when he said it because I read it in a in a circle like. Like 12, like it would have been like 10 o'clock. But that's the. I knew that. I did know the right answer.
When you say,
well.
just shut my mouth then. Here's
You can't
your
when
clue.
I'm on.
I love you like a legal guardian. I hope you
Okay.
know who adopted or just took care of whom.
Okay, I might.
Nope, that's not what we're talking about. Oh shit! What am I doing? What are we matching here?
People who guardians of the people.
Okay.
All right, that's the easy.
Right.
I can spit it out. Oh, I know. I thought I knew. No, I know who that is. Okay. Obviously, I just can't. Yeah. Oh. The assholes. I don't like them.
Yeah. It's like a
Cosette.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Okay, I just took a guess. It sounded like he would be a. Gene. I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna guess anymore. I'm good.
No clue.
Okay. Oh, you're falling off a cliff. Ah! Oh gosh, I don't.
Which one are we talking about?
Come on, I clicked it. It was Trunchbull. It was that one for sure. I hit the damn button. It won't show it again.
No, it won't.
Damn it.
No, it's that one.
No, it is. Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. I was like, which one are we talking about? Are we talking to our parents or afterwards?
Oh.
Shit, what's his name? That one.
Damn it, I hit that button twice. Oh well, that's okay. Miss Honey. What was Trunchbull from? Or,
It's the same thing.
It is
the same thing. She's
okay.
she's the principal of the school.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was wondering if it was supposed to be her parents or if it was supposed to be Miss Honey. So I was like,
yeah. As soon as I see Miss Honey, I'm like, that sounds right. Because I just briefly watched the movie.
There's like
I don't know.
cereal and... Got a half hour, man. Better hurry.
Might be able to do 2 more, because that was about 50 minutes each.
And anybody know how long you have to cook a chupacabra?
Jason! Are you using right by the wrapper? Is that you?
Haven't I seen you two
Oh, it
before,
wasn't?
like
No,
Real Housewives of
Oh.
Kalamazoo or something? There's your hardware. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately.
Oh, because
if they miss it, you
noise.
win extra cash.
Something
And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Teen Sasquatch, a new drama on the Angst
Ooh,
Network.
I want to
He's
see it.
mysterious, he's elusive,
Just
and
Erik
he
walking
drives
around.
the girls wild like him.
You just
Monday to
misunderstood.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the
There's eggs
game, and
and
you'll
egg
end up with a great prize and serious cash. So let's make this happen.
Okay, I'll try to.
Right off the top, not so smart Alec. What is Alec Baldwin most likely to scream at a dude with a camera who works as part of the paparazzi? F*** you, you f***ing paparazza! I'll f*** you in the ass, evil paparazzo! Get f***ed with the paparazzi! Or, Players 1 and 2? This is so f***ing wrong.
What? Oh, it must be
Here's what a
paparazzi.
right answer looks like. The singular term for paparazzi is paparazzo. And as a rule, paparazzi are borderline vile, but you still shouldn't f them in the f***ing. That's just sinking to their level.
If I took less out because I wasn't first, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Why not try Drake a leg? Ah. Oh my god, for a second there I thought I saw my ventriloquist dummy Billy O'Brien again. I've been having visions of him just showing up at the most
inopportune times.
Ah!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Yeah, it is. You can't even talk right.
It is you.
It's always
Great, whatever.
me, you dunny.
I was hoping you were just a mirage.
And the rise that we're not in a desert. Oh, speaking of which, where would you be if you saw me as a mirage in the Gobi Desert? Pakistan, Mongolia, Peru, or next?
Players 1 and 2? Yes, the Gobi Desert is in China and Mongolia. Just don't sneak up on me anymore, Billy.
Okay, no trottling. Someday I'm gonna murder you.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing, I didn't say anything.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a stab at shacking up. Where should a large shacko be worn on Shaq O'Neal? His extra large ears, his big feet, his large head, or his massive hands? Players 1 and 2? Shackos are a military-style hat with a large feather in the front, often worn by marching band leaders.
Okay.
It would be the most ridiculous thing he's worn since Kazam. Here's a good one. Russian ladies looking for young men. And stop the train, it's a dis or dat.
Oh, it's gonna be, what, you, me? Who? I forgot who was
last.
We're
really close.
You seem to be behind a bit. This dis or dat is all yours. I am going to list off 7 things. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it's something that happens to Anna Karenina in Tolstoy's classic novel, Anna Karenina, or a Justin Timberlake song.
Okay.
I know that just about as less. So.
I know.
If it's Justin Timberlake, press the B button. Player 1. Try to lock in your answer before player 2, because if player 2 gets it wrong, but you get it right, you'll steal that cash. Okay, we're off. Adultery. Childbirth. Murder. Amnesia. Suicide. Future sex. Nothing else. Good, but not Justin Timberlake good. I keep meaning to reread Anna Karenina, but I've been waiting for a time when I really want to fall into a deep, deep depression. And now, Woody or wouldn't he? What would it mean if Woody Allen were an alleged pedorthist? He's been accused of touching shoes, he's been accused of touching grapes, he's been accused of touching... Players 1 and 2? A pedorthist is a doctor or healthcare professional who focuses on feet, especially shoes and inserts that can help with pain relief. And look, I'm not saying he's a shoe doctor, and I'm not saying he's not a shoe doctor, but the one thing we can all agree on is that The Curse of the Jade Scorpion was a terrible movie. Round 1 is in the books. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And don't be afraid to use those screws. You want to win, don't you? Here's one I like to call Pup All Night. Considering their lifespans, which dog from the first Puppy Bowl would be the least likely to be alive to watch Puppy Bowl 11? That adorable poodle puppy? That adorable Great Dane puppy? That adorable... Players 1 and 2? As a general rule, the bigger the dog, the shorter the lifespan. So the Great Dane, with a life expectancy of about 7 years, is probably not going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get some angry posts on our Facebook page about this question, I can tell. But it's not my fault. We live in a world where horrible things happen.
Question 7. Get up and
Shake that bonka thing. That's my favorite one.
Open wide for beautiful millionaires are just so relatable. Say the incredibly down-to-earth Jennifer Lawrence decides to go skydiving. If on her way down to Earth she reaches terminal velocity, what down-to-earth thing might you hear her say? Wowzer, I could not be going down to Earth any faster. Aw, man, I'm going down to Earth slower every second. Lol. Players 1 and 2? A falling object or adorable movie star that has reached its terminal velocity will not speed up anymore on its descent before hitting the ground. It's falling as fast as it can. But even if she fell to her death, I bet Jennifer Lawrence would leave the most adorable crater.
Follow me down to the sea.
And on its way, Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Closely associated with Miranda and Ariel. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Players 1 and 2? Miranda and Ariel are 2 of the larger moons of Uranus. And you can't have moons without Uranus. Hey, we were supposed to have a tuba there to accentuate the butt joke. Where's the tuba guy?
He was in a car accident on the way over, Cookie.
Ooh.
He was dead.
Hey, trombone guy made it. Here's a good one. Ay caramba, I'm a cold-blooded killer. Say Bart Simpson decides to start going around attacking authority figures with his slingshot. If it turns out like the story of David and Goliath, what might happen? Principal Skinner will die after getting shot in the forehead. Player 1. Wait for it. Wait for it. Player 2. David slays Goliath after slinging a stone into the middle of the giant's forehead. So that's how Principal Skinner might meet his untimely demise as well. But it really wouldn't be that much of a loss. Springfield is literally crawling with people who sound exactly like him.
Would have been funnier, the groin one.
What?
It would have been funnier if it was the groin one.
Oh.
Next. I'm gonna need 2 oceans of calamine lotion stat.
Oh.
If the 80s hair band Poison were like poison ivy, what part of them would give people a rash? The fumes from their hairspray, the oil in their... Players 1 and 2? Coming in contact with the oil on a poison ivy plant is what causes the skin to break out in a rash. So if the band Poison were similar, it would probably be best not to touch their oily makeup.
I'd best not to touch them anyways.
In fact, it's probably best not to touch any part of the band Poison. You have no idea where they've been for the past 25 years.
Hey.
Step right up to the jack attack. When you I'm sorry, was I talking too much?
You were.
You always talk too much.
Climb time. What did these guys climb? Good luck.
Okay.
Come on.
I know. No! That's the one time I didn't want my finger to hit it. Come on. I obviously know that. On a bed. Tom Cruise.
What the fuck did he climb in that?
Society, obviously, yeah. I don't... I'm not gonna guess anymore. Hollow bones, that's creepy.
I don't know what he climbed in that movie. I just watched it too.
Oh, yeah? are you so fast?
That's what she said.
No, you bumped it again. Fudge! Cracker salad! Dude! I'm not meaning to.
What is it called?
Sir Edmund Hillary. Oh, that's probably the one that was just right there. Whew.
Is that the one with the suction? Nah, no. Oh, I'm glad I didn't hit that. Okay. Okay.
Double dang. Double freaking dang. Alright. Oh my god, Steve!
Sorry.
Player 2, you rock.
Got my ass whooped. I did decent, and then I just hit so many dumb, like, as I'm trying to go, what is Steve's, like, technique to get the faster, thing on this? So, my finger's just a little bit close to it. A little bit closer than normally. Yeah, I guess so. You're like, yeah, Kelly. Okay, sure. Oh my god. What the heck?
Jason's jerking it over
Welcome
there.
to the game. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and I hate to toot my own horn.
That's usually a joke I would say to Eric. I apologize.
Like, I haven't heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't usually say it directly to you, though.
I bet you two are going to find this game very challenging. Don't ask me
This
how
should
I know.
be the last
Everyone's
match.
got a nice little
Yeah,
screw.
yeah.
If you
Then we
think
can
an
gather
opponent
everybody
doesn't
up
know
and
the
we can get
answer,
on the
hit your
ship and
screw
do our
button,
last
and
two
you'll force
games.
them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And today's wrong
I just hope
answer
I
of the game
at least
is
get
being
this game
brought to
so
you
I can
by
we can be even, but it's probably not gonna happen. I think I just got a lucky
store that is not associated with kale. It's free. Kale Mart. We don't even know what kale is, and we don't care.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Okay.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
Let's start with male enhancement. Just taking a moment to open my mail. Something I like to do every couple of years. Probably should have paid that. An old Christmas card. Well, let's see what it says inside. Well, it's been a big year for the whole family. Junior learned to drive, Mom changed jobs, and Dad started a drug empire cooking and selling high-quality methamphetamine. What TV family is this Christmas card from? The Greens, the Browns, the Blacks, or players 1 and 2?
I hit that button 3 times. I kid
Yes,
you not.
this card is from Walter and Skylar White and their son Walt Jr. from the show Breaking Bad.
Oh.
And I'd read you the
Maybe,
rest of
yeah.
the letter, but it's full of spoilers. Up next, positive feedback. What might you hear from a kingfisher that's fishing for compliments? So, did anybody notice I just got my scales waxed? So, did you? Player 1. Are you fishing for an insult? Okay, you're a dope.
Oh,
How's
dang
that?
it.
Player 2.
Yeah, it's a bird.
A kingfisher is a type of bird. You know, those things with feathers. Wow, talk about a needy, insecure bird. Oh my god, it's been 15 minutes. Somebody tell me I'm handsome. Interns, somebody tell me I'm handsome.
You're handsome, sir. So handsome, Mr. Masterson.
Ah, let's never cut it that close again.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Let's try Lucy in the Sky with Rubles. And oh yes, it's a dis or dat.
Well, at least
Player
this time
1.
it's your turn.
You're behind
I
at
guess.
the moment, so this dis or dat has got your name on it. I'm going to read off 7 quotes totally out of context. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's something said by legendary pop star Elton John or something said by Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. If
So I
it
know
was
one of
said
the two.
by Elton John, press the X button. If it was said by Vladimir Putin, press the B button. Player 2. Lock in your answer before player 1, because if player 1 gets it wrong and you get it right, you steal the cash. All right, let's get started. I do like Britney Spears. I go to the gym. I swim. I myself know some people who are gay. I think happiness is love. I collect emotions.
Come on, Fudge!
I'd definitely be a Democrat.
Oh,
I'm 5'8",
French toast.
I hate being short.
Ah,
No,
son of a turkey
I guess
butt.
that's why they call it the blues.
They both seem short to me.
There were a lot of questions or a lot of answers in there that were I fully thought were
Look,
Elton
there's
John
a lot
and
of
we're
political
fucking
turmoil in the
Putin.
world. We must trust Elton John's song, The Circle of Life. It's a simple philosophy that says this: no matter what happens, we can rest assured that one day Vladimir Putin will be eaten by a lion.
Probably not a lion. I mean, a bear maybe, but there's not a lot of lions in Russia.
Here's one for
got
you.
some for yourself, right?
I hunger for love. If each member of the Hunger Games love triangle brought something different to the relationship, which of these arrangements would
I don't know Hunger
actually
Games.
result in Katniss catching fire? Katniss brings air, Peeta brings friction, and Gale brings time. Katniss brings friction, Peeta brings fuel, and Gale brings inert gas. Katniss brings heat, Peeta brings time, and Gale brings oxygen. Or Katniss brings heat, Peeta brings fuel, and Gale brings oxygen.
Probably
One
wrong.
and two.
Okay.
The so-called fire triangle outlines what is needed to start and maintain fire, which is heat, fuel, and oxygen. Remove one, no fire. But I'm sure you could get rid of Peeta and it would still be hot. Coming up next, one show down, 14,312 to go.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And I'll throw some extra roses at you for a right answer. Put these Broadway musicals in order of longest to shortest original runs.
Longest,
Grease,
shortest.
Rent, Spamalot.
Oh, okay.
Grease, Spamalot, Spamalot, Rent, Grease, Rent, Spamalot. Players 1 and 2. Opening in 1996, Rent ran for 12 years. Grease opened in 1972 and ran for 8 years. And Spamalot opened in 2005 and had a 5-year run. I'm going to slap an extra $1,000 on each of you for that.
Right?
Of course, none of these tops the musical Cats, which ran for 233 straight years. Hard to believe, but true. Good for them.
Hi, sweet
That's
doggy.
round one.
Hello.
Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And remember, you got those screws sitting there. We don't want them getting rusty.
Well, you're getting rusty because I'm too busy making sure I get the right button. Like, I appreciate, like, real buttons so much
Chucky balls.
better after, you know what I mean?
I just love Chuck E. Cheese.
You know when you
Especially
hit
those
it.
big ball
That
pits with
tactile
all the
feel.
colorful balls
Yeah.
that kids jump around in. So tell me this. Imagine, just hypothetically, that each color ball in a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit were a different virus. When you
Different
dive
virus.
in, which ball could you definitely not come into contact with? A ball that causes polio, a ball that causes herpes, a ball that causes rabies, or a ball that causes plague? Players 1 and 2. Herpes, polio, and rabies are all caused by a virus. Plague is caused by a bacteria, so none of those virus balls could give you plague. Plague is spread by rodents, but luckily not singing animatronic rodents like the ones you find at Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, anyone want to go to Chuck E. Cheese after the game?
Question 7. Get up and shake your funky bang.
Try this on for size. Leafy laughter. Imagine an episode of Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis being filmed with a set of 2 new freshly sprouted ferns. Based on the name for fern sprouts, what might be a better name for that episode? Between Two Saplings with Zach Galifianakis, Between Two Pup Shoots with Zach Galifianakis, Between Two Fronds with Zach Galifianakis, or Between Two... Player 2? I'm not fond of this answer. Player 1. A fern sprout is called a fiddlehead based on its shape, which resembles the top of, you guessed it, a fiddlehead.
Okay.
And like Zach Galifianakis, they take about 40 years to fully blossom.
Yeah. Bill, what are you doing?
And now, escargot for Margot. Okay, guys, I've got a theory, and I think it's pretty solid. Follow me on this. The movie Key Largo came out in 1948, and the next major Argo movie was Fargo. So there may have been a secret Argo embargo. Ergo, how long was the next Argo embargo between Fargo and Argo?
What the fuck are you doing?
I know, there's so many,
12 years, 17 years, or 22 years.
I don't even know what the question is.
Players 1 and 2. Fargo came out in 1996 and Argo in 2013. Ergo, a 17-year Argo movie embargo.
Okay.
And you know what never went out of style that entire time? Cargo pants.
Great cargo shorts right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
May I introduce to be or not to be Arthur?
Hi, this is Corky. And how about them Golden Girls, huh?
Old man, what the hell are you doing? Get away from the microphone.
Get down.
But I need
Get
to
down.
ask a
Get down. I know
question.
you're happy to see me.
Give me, damn it, give me that.
No, I
Listen
got
to me,
my-
you stupid old. Give it to me.
Ow.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scooty up doodly doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Skeet scooty up, do I forget?
All right. Just one question, and then you are out of here.
Okay,
Okay.
2 questions, great.
One question.
All right. Don't get your panties in a whatever. I'm just trying to remember this one thing. I'm trying to think of this lovely singing gentleman. He was friends with those Muppet puppets, and he lived in Colorado. He talked to God in all those movies, and then he died in a plane crash. Now he's probably talking to the real God.
What the fuck this
Who the
is?
heck was that guy?
I know 2.
Was it Engelbert
Yeah.
Humperdinck, Jim Croce, Harry Bell? Players 1 and 2. Yes, old man, it's country folk singer-songwriter
I want you to
John
know the
Denver.
only reason I
You're
know that is
talking
from Dumb
about
and
John
Dumber.
Denver.
Really?
Yeah.
John Denver is full of shit.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
were you trying to remember John Denver, old man?
You didn't know he died in a plane crash or anything
No.
like that?
No?
No?
I didn't know he was in the Muppet stuff.
Who?
John
I don't think I knew
Denver.
Muppet.
Never heard of him.
I'm still trying to figure out what the God in those movies. I don't know what that. I have no idea. I know a little bit about John Denver, obviously. Oh well.
How about Menage a Treat? Who would not be invited to a Neapolitan threesome? Vanilla Ice, Strawberry Shortcake, the band Players 1 and 2? Neapolitan ice cream consists of strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, but not lemon. So Liz Lemon would not be invited. Remember, approaching a threesome is just like eating ice cream. If you go at it too quickly, you might damage the roof of your mouth.
Oh. Good to know.
Oh, this actually worked out really well.
Yeah, that's good.
Brace yourself for the attack. Oh, you
Alright,
know
come on, be a
all
good
about
one.
The attack.
For me.
Lovely. Here's your clue. Watch
And you know,
this
okay one.
Peter P. Who's the Peter P? Good luck.
Okay.
Peter P.
No! Damn it! Finger! Prosthetic? What? I still got it. Wow, I was surprised. I didn't think I was gonna get it. No! Fuck, you was so similar. No! What is Peter?
I thought it was
God.
Peter Pecker. Don't know.
Shoot.
Peter Piper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know
Okay.
this one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, fudge you.
in game Burger Town. Burger Time. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm not guessing. I'm white.
Ah.
You got it. That's gotta be close.
You got it.
You did.
What? No way!
Player 1 takes it.
Okay, cool. We got
Player 1
two
is
each. That's
squeaked
awesome.
Yeah,
by with
2
this
and 2.
victory. And from the looks of you,
Let's
it's
have a rematch when the new game comes out.
laboratory mice that
Yeah.
can't find a cheese at the end of the maze.
Now,
All
if
you'll
only there was
find is-
trivia in the races last night, I would have been pretty okay. Oh man.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in just a few with the ship. We gotta get everybody set up, and then we'll be coming back playing the ship. So, yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit.
Thanks, guys. See ya.